Hey everybody, it's me, Zero Shin. I hope all of you guys are staying safe and staying healthy. I have just recently picked up the new iPhone SE, and I quite like it a lot. Coming from someone who's only owned the original SE and has been basically an Android user forever, I quite like this new iPhone. Definitely need to get used to iOS a little bit more. It's definitely a lot more restrictive than Android, but for $400, I mean, this phone is a beast for what it is. Um, but I definitely need a case for this thing because I never use my phones without cases. So I picked up this case. This is the TORRAS Shockproof iPhone SE case. This also works with the iPhone 8 and 7, of course, because it's the same body. Originally, the markup was $32, which is pretty expensive for a case, but now it's only 17 bucks on Amazon, so that's pretty good. So let's take a look. Okay, so let's take a look around the box. We have simple but unique case for smartphone. Well, I hope it's a case for a smartphone. That's what I paid for. I guess if they didn't put that on there, someone would think this is an off-brand box of Pocky or crackers or something. Got a nice, cool orange strip here. A little bit of writing on the back. TORRAS packaging comes from environment-friendly materials with soy ink printed. We are committed to offering more delicate, simple, and flexible protection to minimize the impact of an environment. Right, I see what you're saying. Ooh, so the case comes in this plastic tray, and we have this little card here. Let's start a wonderful journey. Okay, we have this piece of foam inside. Take that out, and it's wrapped in this nice piece of plastic. And there we go. Okay, so this is a little bit different than I thought it would be. The back is actually mostly transparent. Now, on the Amazon listing, I thought that this back piece was actually just solid, and they just put the Apple logo there. But this is actually pretty smart because on the new SE, the way that you can tell that it's a new SE is that the Apple logo is moved to the middle instead of being up here, and they got rid of iPhone. So when you put it on, you can still see the logo on the back, and that looks very nice. And already, I have a much better grip on the phone. Using the SE without a case is pretty nice because it's the slimmest it can be. But this case definitely does not add a lot of bulk, like, whatsoever. Apparently these buttons are also detachable. Now, my hands are kind of a little sweaty right now because it's hot in my room. But on the listing it says that it is sweat-proof and smudge-proof, and I'm not sure if you can really see that on the camera, but there's really nothing going on here. So that's great. Of course, you have the cutouts for the lightning connector and the speakers, all that stuff you'd expect. The buttons feel great. They feel super good, actually. See, on my Pixel phone, the speaking case, the buttons are kind of stuck together. And I guess this isn't really like the case's fault because the volume rocker on the Pixel is just one big rocker and not a split two-button sort of thing. But it always felt like really mushy on my Pixel. On this, though, it feels pretty much like you didn't even put this case on. I think it even feels better with this on. Okay, so now the silent switch, there, it's kind of like you kind of have to dig in there a little bit, but you can definitely still usable. It's definitely not, you definitely can't hold it like this and then just, flick it back and forth like you would without a case, but that's kind of to be expected. Okay, so one of the big important things about this case is that the lips are raised up 1 millimeter, and so is the back for the camera cutout. That's very important because when you put this on a table or something, the screen will be lifted up and it won't be touching that whatever surface you're putting on. Same thing when you put it on its back like this, because without this on, the camera bump makes it so that this isn't flat, and that's that's the thing that's going to be hitting on whatever you're putting it on when you put it down without a case. But this case mitigates those two problems. So that's incredibly important for me, at least, when I look for in a case. But man, dude, this case feels really good. Since the iPhone SE is back, like since the whole phone basically is glass, except for like the aluminum body around the edges, it slides around your hand a lot. But this again mitigates that problem because it's a nice grip. It's a nice grippable case. These buttons on here are supposed to be detachable. So let's see. Okay, yes, they are. You just have to just push them out, really. So yeah, if you want to detach these buttons for easier cleaning, I guess, inside, the grooves, then all you have to do is pop these out, and once you're done, you click them back in, and they go in just like that. And that's probably why these buttons are so nice, because they actually move. And let's quickly test the wireless charging. I have no doubt that this won't work. There we go. It's charging. Very nice. And it'll still charge, no matter which way I put it. Nice. So if you just want a nice, simple, minimalistic looking case that has really good tactile buttons, detachable buttons too for easier cleaning, good protection, raised lip. Again, that's 1 millimeter raised up, and same for the camera. For a relatively good price, I think $17 is definitely very good for a case like this. Then this is the case for you, man. I mean, I really don't have any complaints. I'm not going to do a drop test because I know, this is going to, protect, the back, sides. I will be adding a glass screen protector on the front. There shouldn't be any problem with that. I just want to add one just for peace of mind. But yeah, this is great case for the money. And if you just picked up a brand new SE, then I would totally slap one of these on, or at least consider this one. Thank you guys for watching. I might do a Pixel 3a versus iPhone SE, just, not like a review or anything, but just my thoughts on these two very good budget phones, if you guys would like to see that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a really good case that does what it needs to do. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, have a good one.